There we go. Ah! Let's do it. Wait, I need Mia. I need Mia with me. There we go. Alright. This is the final, this is last time. This is episode 3. I'm on day 3 investigation. There can't be anything else. The judge himself said, one more day. It's cook or be cooked. October 19th, 3:27 p.m. Wright and Co. Law Firm. Do I need the light on? Soy Batman. Hello, Shreffy. Soy Batman beautiful. Let's go. Mucho beautiful. Let's go. Actually, I don't think I need the light on. My monitor's bright enough. Huh, that was a close one, huh, Mia? She switched back, didn't she? Nope. Yep. Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it. But at least she's had, not too beat up about it. Ooh, Maya! So, what happened? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. You do? Good, because I don't. Now, all I need is a motive and proof. Wow, good going, Nick. Like, unless he, did it to himself. God. Dios. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. Initial trial? What's that? The, original. The progenitor. That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. Okay, it's something else. They had so many cases in the system they decided to speed the whole process up. Ah! Beautiful day. It is a beautiful day. It wasn't too hot today. I mean, it was still, hot, but it wasn't, I wasn't getting cooked. So, yeah, beautiful day. Good weather. Minus the dryness and the sun, but yeah. Whew. Phoenix, she's scaring me with this. So under that system, trials have to end in 3 days? Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste. That's right, I still gotta talk to you, don't I? Figured as much. I don't get it. Maya. Excuse me. Whew. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume? For this particular moment, yeah. But Mr. Hammer was a victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it? That's what we have to find out. The director's out. Is she the kid? My queen? I've only known for 6 hours? What happened with the director's testimony? Oh wait, no, the director's that salmonella guy. Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer. Huh? Which means that the killer has to be one of them. It could be both, to be honest. I mean, assistant. Really? Why? Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where the trailer is. What? Does she not, oh, I guess she misses, the whole thing. She doesn't get, a little tidbit inside her head. Or, was Maya always this excitable? Yes. Any ideas? Well, have you noticed anything that might help us? I can't see what's going on when Mia is here. So no, I haven't noticed anything. Right. Maybe we should go talk to WP? WP Powers. Right. Alright. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting it's backspace. Let's see WP. Damn, still furry as fuck. Detention center. Is the room. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. It's cooking me that his model keeps doing that. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Does that look like a man ready to burst into tears to you? Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there. And you could wipe that grin off your face. Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count. What the fuck are you gonna do? Yeah. Even though there's not really anything I can do to help, right? I'm not really sure what I can do either. Don't say that. We need to instill confidence into the clientele. Please, this is no laughing matter. Alright, what's he gonna tell me? Producer Vasquez. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studio was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, And what? Nothing. Forget it. Don't you fucking hide information from me. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Then tell me. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video editor. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows this name, Sal Manila. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says, jump, he asks, hi, and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. Phoenix! Why? I've gone through only 2 chapters, but this is the sassiest he's ever been.
I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
Oh. Yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles, excuse me. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global.
How could he do that? I was really looking forward to the sequel to Samurai Summer.
He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. 5 years ago? Whoa, what's the drama there? I gotta get back into playing this game properly. Let's go to the studio. You again. Buh.
The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this.
She is instigating. Baiting.
Nick?
I think our guard's down. Yeah?
I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted.
I'm not. Go have fun. You eat, you die. Woo! She's alive. What was that all about? Maya? I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs. Love her. So she always gets her way. She seems bitter. She's always bitter.
Do you not like the producer?
Look, the studio's people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Alright, what about Manila? You got some words of him about him? Can I ask you about Sal Manila, the director? Sal? He's a pushover. Is there any reason there's that there? Anyways, he does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. I bet he would.
Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick?
Don't ask me. No, it doesn't, Mr. Hammer. We know she is this, like, fan girl. About Mr. Hammer. I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnappers. Poor old Hammer. You dragged his star down from the sky and stomped on it. Calling him a criminal. A thief. I won't forget this. Oh, she's really pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old boy Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Power's costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible. Alright, bye. She was not useful to me at all. Sure. Clear.
I guess they're not filming today either.
Why would they?
I did want to see them filming, just one time.
This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You're gonna come see them film later.
I guess. This is where you found the ball of sleeping pills, right?
Uh-huh.
I wonder if there's any other clues lying around.
Oh, it's Gumshoe. Yeah! No touch! Yeah? What were we doing? We didn't do shit. Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you.
Didn't mean? I almost had a heart attack.
Heh. Guess I can be a little dramatic at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatic indeed. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Wait, are you looking for his sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. Godspeed, brother. How are you gonna find traces of it? I assume it's all been ingested or dissolved.
So you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills? How?
For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. I have the capability to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. Oh, cool. This reacts to those sleeping pills, see? If there's traces, it'll change color.
Wow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for?
You gotta find the right fucking plate. Yeah, no, everything in due time, pal. Oh, we get to watch? Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, alright. So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Well, someone got drugged. What's up? How you feeling? I know Edgeworth was coming for your ass. How goes your investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Palace. And some people think we should switch suspects. What the hell, man?
What do you think, Detective Gumshoe?
Call him Gunshoe. I don't think he has a gun. Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Paris anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. Don't feel bad for him. How's Edgeworth doing anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it. Oh my god, with his hand? Wow. Talking about burns, pal.
Wow, the fury of Edgeworth.
Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups. Bottles? Say whatever happens with the empty bottle. Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Oh, sorry. Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle.
So that means...
Yep, sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right. Okay. Alright, we'll see you later, gun boy. Dressing room. Who's in the dressing room? Oh, it's Penny.
Panay. Oh, hello. What are you doing here?
Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so...
Well, what? Why? But WP's innocent.
Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But this week is the last episode of the Steel Samurai.
What? No!
The last episode. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer.
Yes?
On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2.
Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too.
What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh, I guess the rumor must be true then. What rumor? Someone filled me in. The rumor?
Yeah, Miss Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently.
Some dirt?
What dirt?
Dirt. You know, bad stuff. I thought she was gonna be like soil. Touch the ground. Okay.
I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too.
The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then? Alright, last episode.
What do you mean the last Steel Samurai?
I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant.
No, no.
Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kid shows anymore.
What? Why?
I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. Who decided this? Why aren't they going to make kid shows anymore? The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand?
How can they just do that? What about the kids who love the Steel Samurai?
It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow.
No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure.
Nick, say something! What do I gotta add to this? Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. I assume it's this one. Oh, wrong button. E.
Take that!
And this is? A fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be cancelled just because some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. She's like, oh yeah, because she's a fan.
You're right. Oh, okay, but what can I do?
Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago.
Okay.
That was easy. 5 years ago. Can you tell us what happened 5 years ago?
Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up.
And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer?
That's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public?
Girl, you think the public cares if it was an accident or not? They would have ate that man alive!
Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid of what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studio back then, you know?
I would imagine. Thanks. Well, we'll try asking her. If she'll talk. I'm sure she will talk. She will defend that man's name with her every breath. Alright, time to shuffle on out of here. Let's go. Let's go. No. Damn, wrong room. Supposed to go back to the studio main gate.
What, you're still sneaking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old windbag doesn't look so good.
Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer.
She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance.
Yeah, we should. Alright, 5 years ago. I want to ask you about 5 years ago.
Who did you hear that from?
Huh?
Nichols!
Wait, cause she called me Nick. She think my name Nichols? It's Phoenix. Nichols. Oh, Nichols. That's her last name, Penny. Oh, okay.
Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols. That's the assistant we talked to.
Oh my fucking god, her name is Penny Nichols. Like Penny and Nickel. I'm gonna. Oh, this game. Okay. Grit your teeth, bear through it. We had Jack Hammer, Salmonella, April May, White and Blue, or whatever his name was. Oh my god. Alright. Anyways, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he?
Whippersnappers! Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that and had the recently departed known list. I suppose you think this is fun?
No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers.
And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costumes.
He did, though.
You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof?
Proof that Hammer stole the Powers costume? Yeah, we got proof. Sorry, Miss Oldbeck, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole that costume. Show her the drugs. There's so many more pun names. I can imagine. It's only chapter 3. Oh my gosh. And hello, welcome to, this is the final day of chapter 3. I'm gonna cry. Here's my proof.
What? What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove?
It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it.
What does that prove?
It proves he drugged him.
I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. Where's your proof that he used those pills on Powers?
Oh, the plate. Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
Well, yeah, so.
This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. Alright, that should rip. Relax, lady. I'm on your side, apparently.
I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in.
Miss Oldbag.
You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, the paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia.
For real?
She silenced that paparazzi. Put her on ice. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. Miss Oldbag. Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldbag. Here, take this.
A photograph? Look at this photo. Whoa! The fuck? I mean, the idea is that they're not supposed to be that sharp, right? Like, they're supposed to be not that sharp. And why would you have these type of fences? Come on. She finally admits her hero was flawed. That's true. That's gotta hurt a lot. It's gotta hurt a lot. Ooh, wait a second. There's just a picture. Is this a trailer in Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on the top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell into the flower box scene. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand. Damn, I thought it was like if you fall from like, you know, the set. Something like that. Damn. Oof. Anybody in this area?
I think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume when he left from here to go to Studio 2.
Right.
But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer.
Yeah, that's probably the idea. Well, oh yeah, I don't have the key card. I can't go to Studio 1 anymore. We're alone at last.
Hey, Nick. It's Miss Vasquez.
I can see that.
Hello?
Helloo. Helloo. Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all he had to say, apparently. We ain't gonna get a word out of her.
Excuse me, Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and...
Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you.
Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off.
Oh dear.
Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai.
I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai.
You did it. Nick, she did it. She's a killer. My Fae blood speaks to me. I know it.
Oh dear. Alright, let's bully Maya one more time. I was wondering if you could tell me more about Mr. Manila? If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer? By yourselves. Oh dear. Oh, no bullying Maya. Okay, is he in the trailer? Is that what you're trying to say?
Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here.
I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. Penny. Let's check the trash. Maya's probably so attached to Steel Samurai because it was a comfort show for her sister, for after her sister died. Yeah, I figured as much. That's why she's attached to it, because I couldn't imagine they would just like out of nowhere make her like a mega fangirl. I'm sure at the end of the trial she's gonna like drop that note, like, because Mia also seems like she knows of the Steel Samurai. They might even have watched it together. Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. For real? It's not the chair, right? This is where they had the meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. Maybe the board? Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. I got some figures for how much the set will cost. I can't believe they spend this much money on those sets. Phoenix. No clues here. The glass is frosted. Can't see outside. Yeah, whatever. Same shit. An old movie poster. Singing Samurai starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? No, they sing about, farming land, according to Ishin, Yakuza Ishin.
Oh my god! That movie was the best! It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know.
Singing Samurai stars. What's next? Ninja ballet? If you got it in you, sure. Echo Warrior, good morning, Chet and Echo. Hey, Tony. What's up? Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. Fuck. That poster's quite old.
Wow, it's been years since I saw it show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great.
A typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse? Yeah, why not? Save a horse, ride a samurai. An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai starring Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. Alright, there's just nothing in here. Slide. Enka Samurai singing Phoenix Wright. I would wish. There's some flowers. Oh, we're not gonna, okay. That fence looks dangerous. Okay, never mind. Shit, what do I do now? Wait. Go back over here. I don't think I have anything to present her. Nothing new. Oh, this probably? Whoops, I don't want to look at it. Take it back. Hey, Samurai, what's up? Oh, yeah, Samurai. Ha ha ha. She's not even looking. Where? What? Where did you get that? Well, old bag. Old?
She means the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick.
Right, anyway. Ms. Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. The huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Oh, now we go in there.
Nick, she went inside the trailer.
Well, we're going inside too. Do collapse. Vasquez, did you murder the man? She's very noir-like. She is noir-like. I like it. But she's a woman of very few words and interests. You came. Well then, what was that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Ms. Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kid shows for petty change. So I'm a blackmailer now?
Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident. But you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star.
I don't think so. Oh. I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord.
But you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident.
Oh, excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it? On purpose? That is what I mean. Oh, where's your proof? Can you prove it? Can she prove it? Oh my god. Last night I discovered the Steven Universe AO where the crystal gems look more like what we think aliens look like. I like the original, but the more alien looks so much cooler. Well, I can imagine, you have to remember, if you see the pilot, they had a whole different idea. They just went with a simplistic style for easier animation. Because, I think they had, 7 to 8 different, leading animators, and then everybody else would just shift to help do, in-betweens and junk. So it was, they had to draw it in a way that everybody would be able to, do it on a short notice. I love Pilot Garnet. She was so cool. Yeah, I know, I love Pilot Garnet. I do like that they went with squares, because then also, in terms of designing stuff, you're supposed to, I think people have heard about it, it's like the silhouette test. So I understand, everyone went with a shape, Pearl, sharp, Amethyst, very round, and then, Garnet was a square, cubic, I guess. So, again, like I said, the show looks the way it does just for ease of animation. But if you look at the pilot, you could tell if they had the manpower, the time, and the money, they probably would have went with a more grungier look. And then you gotta think of merchandising too. That's a big thing. A lot of stuff, Cartoon Network has a lot of, like, stuff that if you look at the, like, pilot or the, like, drafts of it, they had a whole different idea for what came out. Anyways. Huh. You just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard. Believe you me.
But the security lady said it was an accident.
She likes him, though.
Oh well, she was a big fan of hammers, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too.
So that's why she had that photo.
She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy, but he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me, now.
What? This is valuable evidence.
Boys. Oh my god, she does know the Mafia. These are the most see guys I've ever seen. Like, I would say almost Yakuza, but they're more like, I've played Yakuza or enough. Only like 2 of the guys look like characters from the Yakuza. Now you go, oh, I'm about to get my ass beat. Quick, Phoenix, eat the paper. Eat the photo. Who are they?
Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased?
What?
The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a heart. Tell me why. I love the OG, don't get me wrong, but I love horror. So my favorite part of how Connie describes Steven is different, but he's so kind, people ignored it. The characters don't change anything except looks. Oh. Yeah, I do like the OG Steven universe. I think, all things considered, I think it's still like a 10 out of 10 show. My only problem is I think I would have liked there to have been more, like, tension. But it's still a good show. I think it's good for, like, helping you come to terms with things about yourself. If you're a person like that. Dude on the right looking tough with that scar. Hey, wait, on the right. Okay, you mean the guy with the hat. Okay, yeah. Bro, looking tough. Wait, let me get a picture. Why did you want this photograph so badly? Look at this photograph. This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why would D. Vasquez care about it at all?
I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away.
No!
Oh! Hold it right there! Yeah, did y'all forget there's an investigator on the scene? I heard everything, pal! D. Vasquez! You're coming down to the precinct with me now! Do we got backup, or is it just you?
Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it.
What? Phoenix, quick! Right? Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry, I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Gumshoe, I need you to be serious. Dead ass.
Detective Gumshoe. Thank you. I was really scared.
Don't mention it, pal. I'm just doing my job.
Detective Gumshoe?
Sorry, it's just... I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Oh my fucking god. I could easily see him taking off 4 men at once. Yeah, Gumshoe kinda thick. He a thick boy. Okay, I got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon.
Well, Nick, looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this.
And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. To be continued. I need to cosplay this man. Hey, that's the spirit. That's the spirit. Bike. October 20th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number... Oh, we jumping straight into court. No, okay, so I'm right. When they have that court scene, and it's Maya, she looks normal. But when it's Mia, they edit her art so her chest is out like Mia's is. I kept thinking I was just projecting, like I wanted that to be true. No, it is true. I saw it for myself. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Bowers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Miss Edgeworth. Your opening statements. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for the case. It claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today I will call on people present in Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. Get it? You may call your first witness, Miss Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Getting straight to the Getting straight to the dirty here. Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who was present at the studio 2 days. Oh fuck, I don't even know what he was saying. I lost it. Will the witness state her name and occupation? D. Vasquez. I'm a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes. He said, question mark? Excuse you? I mean, Gumshoe probably not told Edgeworth about the Mafia incident. I hope he did. I hope he did. Because, like, bro, I know it's your job and shit, but you're still defending someone who was gonna kill me. She was gonna put me on ice. She's gonna slime me. You'd probably be on edge around her. Oh, I was, Well, yeah, that too, because maybe, like, if she gets away with this, man, she can come after him. I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here. She said don't fucking mess around on my time. But very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder.
Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay.
Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. Phoenix on something different today.
I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 o'clock sharp. It ended at 4 o'clock. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all.
I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you?
The van. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk with that monkey's head toppling over.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination?
This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it.
Don't you tell me twice. Alright, Vasquez. Press.
Hold it.
By yourself?
Yes.
And you didn't stop in the employee area?
No.
Are you always this terse?
Yes.
Oh dear. I ain't getting much out of her. Did no one leave during the meeting?
No one.
Come on, let's talk a bit more about that. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. He did it twice. Stop interrupting the testimony.
The same can be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears.
Oh, whoa! Edge boy, this is not the case for you. And what exactly was that?
I've forgotten.
Maybe you could try to remember?
No.
The meeting ended at 4. She got Edgeworth doing her work. The meeting ended at 4 o'clock, and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5 o'clock. I would think it was between those times. You would think? Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. I'm in tears, dog. Hold on! You just had Sal take you? What does that mean?
It means what I just said. I had Sal take me in the Studio 2 van.
Oh, alright. I'm just pressing everything. I don't even care. And what were you doing during that time?
Don't hit your desk. It irritates me.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops.
It was a 15-minute break.
Sal and I ate T-bones. Oh my god. I actually feel bad for Edgeworth. Same. He can't catch a break this case. He's been constantly being, like, put through it. Do you have someone who can verify this?
Sal.
No, I mean someone else.
One person is enough.
If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that proved she didn't eat that steak.
Will Nick find anything?
I kind of wish she'd said a little more.
It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction with what she said somewhere.
It's gotta be the last bit. Evidence that she didn't eat steak. Do I have anything like that? Proof she didn't eat. I think it's this, because I have to prove, because they said they couldn't go anywhere, but I think Sal said last time Penny brought them the steaks. No, that was not it. Okay. Whoops. Alright. Let's stretch. Is it the sleeping pills? Oh wait, it was everyone? So wait, everyone got like kind of drugged? Ha, as I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not. What's this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate. The plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone had been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you, it was a T-bone steak. Exactly my point. Let me finish. Remember, if you will, Ms. Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet there were no bones left on the plate. They ate the bones. The plates were bare. Oh, caught in a lie. Miss Vasquez? Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? She ate the bone. I think I know how. You ate the bones? You ate a boneless steak. You didn't eat the steak. Fuck. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator. Wait, for real? Why wouldn't you just toss it away, throw it out? Why would you, what? I see. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Picking on Salmonella. No, meeting the Steel Samurai. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Damn, she got body tea. Order! Are you saying? Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak. She ran to the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. Ooh. Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous? Objection! What you got, Edgeworth? What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. You just not any day, Vasquez.
Good luck, Nick.
Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yes? I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? You couldn't, could you? I think that would have a great I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. Huh. You see? Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning, the samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What? That's right, Queen. I figured it out. She hit him on the fence. What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I thought it would be weird that the fence would still be broken after 5 years. Like, y'all wouldn't fix that? No, it's new. It's a new type of broken. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as a murder weapon. Where's the... Here we go. Take that! What? Wrong, Mr. Wright, but I haven't said anything yet. I know you well enough by now to know you're going to present the wrong evidence.
I can sense it too with my fey blood.
Alright, everybody's dogging on me. Alright, whatever. Fuck. Enough with all the sensing. Right. Okay, so here's the real evidence, Your Honor. Why everybody jump down my throat like that? Oh, because it was broken? I was confident about that, too. I feel... That shit hurt me. I feel bad. Comfort me for that one. Everyone came for my throat. I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that the spear broke during the morning action scene run-through? But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who's wearing a thick costume with this, through the chest? Order! Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence! I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. That's like the 4th time he's done that. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what... Oh, sorry. Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was. How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Hammer? I can tell you. Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then. Alright, now is my time to shine. Take that! Look at this photo. What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing on top of the stairs. Order! I got deja vu. If I cannot order this trial, will be if I can't have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. Saying hello, then going back to playing X-Story because I'm in episode 2. Oh yeah, hey, I saw you. You started episode 2. Good, Alter. I want to hear your thoughts on the second one. That one was very interesting. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. Excuse me. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studio. What does this have to do with the current cause? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it. See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What are you saying? Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Has happened again. Why is she? I mean, I guess she's shocked because we put it together. Mr. Wright, continue! It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. Oh. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago! Yes, we got that. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Ho ho. Very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing stuff. You deny that what I say is true? Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of argument that Hammer died at the trailer as you say. Yeah, the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death and carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could you say she dealt with the body? She had another way. What if she had another way to carry that body, other than with her own hands? For instance. Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Girl, we didn't say anything, you giving it away. Not gonna lie, I thought the kid kicked that fence thing over. Oh, sorry. Okay, my thoughts are get May away from everyone in the area immediately. Now goodbye. Oh yeah, April May, right? Nah, that woman, she's got a hold on the male populace. Good. I want to hear when you finish the case. No, the kid was he never made it to Studio 2. Interesting. Let's hear it then. Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body. It was the van. Ms. Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1, and you used the studio van to do it. Oh. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then before everyone else got there, you put the body out into the magistrate costume. Objection! Hold on, alright? Don't forget, it was Sal Manella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? Yeah, of course he was. Of course Sal Manella has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Ms. Vasquez could have done that alone. And also don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Ms. Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. Huh. I lose. You win. It was fun. That was quick. I win? This is a confession? So, what happens next? Question mark? Don't question mark me. Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that? I just said that. Wait, so you mean... D. Vasquez, so it was you? You killed Jack Hammer. Who can say? Girl, what the fuck, huh? Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right? But that's only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh, ah! Oh, time to take her pipe away, right? She talking like that caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland. Order, Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Of course it was as the witness says. Certainly it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you have no more questions, I'll be leaving. Ah, what do I do now? Testify again. I'd like you to testify again. Testify again? I know when to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before, the truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? Damn, okay, you ask the same questions, get the same answer. A waste of time. Damn. Damn! It's come so far only to fail. Oh! Here comes Gumshoe. Here comes Gumshoe. Remember, I forgot what he said. We're gonna meet each other again. No, wait. I got thrown. No. He already did that. I don't think so. Maybe. Damn, she's one tough cookie to break. She is. I like that, but it's also making this very hard for me. As it seems there are no further questions, I'd like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Ms. Vasquez. What? Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. I said objectifying. Here we go. Alright. Facts, Tony. Even I'm getting nervous, right? I see. Very well. Wait, Your Honor. I request that the witness testify again. You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Miss Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Ugh, well, yes, Indeed! Verily, I say. Here go! Oh, he's running on steam. He got fumes and vibes. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. Edgeworth, he's changing. I think he's trying to buy his time. After they found the body? Maybe, I think I might be misremembering. I think Gumshoe is on the way. Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Huh.
Nick, why did Edgeworth?
Who knows? He probably realized she did it too.
But, wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that?
Edgeworth? I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, and Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. Oh, she ain't giving me much. He was he was very gung-ho about guilty is guilty. Yeah, he was. What a nerd. I love this part of the case so much. It's definitely been interesting. We're getting Gap Moe Edgeworth. Edgeworth is a good fellow after all. I think he's good. I think he's just a stick in the mud right now. I see no issues raised by this testimony. That's right, your cross-examination.
Okay, Nick, we're close, real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need to twist the truth out of her, Nick.
Right. Key twist. What? Alright. You give something here that you slipped up on.
Bum, 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 bum.
What time was that? We were to meet at 5 o'clock for the rehearsal, so I'd say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manella arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies in the costumes, mind you. You press harder. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, Then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help.
Oh. What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into any costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy.
Boy! The witness will continue her testimony. Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct?
So he says.
Did no one go to call him?
Remember.
Remember what?
There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm?
You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Fuck. Ugh. Press harder. Wait a second. Wouldn't that be the other way around?
The other way around.
You discovered a murdered body and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Miss Vasquez?
Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his steel samurai costume, Power doesn't really stand out. We often let him on the bus when shooting at the location. We often left him on the bus when shooting at a location. No one knows he was missing.
Poor Powers. Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Miss Vasquez, you may continue. Hold it. What was everyone else doing at that time?
No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then, silence. Dead silence. Silence.
Hey, Nick? Why is everyone so quiet? Should someone do something to lighten things up?
Ugh. No, Maya, no. I think some reason the women in this game hold so much power over men. It's crazy. Hold back the security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it?
She said because she saw him going toward the studio.
Right, the Steel Samurai. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word?
Perhaps not. She seemed to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all this after the fact.
That photograph, meaning the one taken by the security camera.
She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer.
I don't think there's anything in there I can use. You asked to be left out.
Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned, and I'm really not fond of that sort of thing.
But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question.
Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in a meeting. There was no way we could have been involved, unless they covered for us.
Covered for you? Or covered it up for you? There must have been a lot riding on it with all of those bigwigs at a meeting. I'm sure professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning. Alright, I don't think that's what I'm looking for. The script says, is the script in your direction notes?
Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen.
No, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio 1 for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes?
Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything.
Why?
There was a murder after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that?
Oh yeah, I guess. Very well. Ms. Vasquez, please continue. I wonder if you caught... Okay, I'm just gonna take a guess. Cause she had to go back to get her direction notes and whatnot. Why wouldn't she bring him the first time? How would she know that there had been a murder until she got to Studio 1? Well, maybe we'll see. Your Honor! I have an objection to the witness's last statement. Huh? Think! Ms. Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. See, I caught it, but Phoenix didn't. Edgeworth sees it. Yeah, for once, me and him, same brainwave here. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio 1. What? Girl, you've talked too much. You shouldn't have said that. Order! Mr. Edgeworth, you're the prosecutor. What have you just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Are you thinking of a career change to defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Ms. Vasquez, do you have any explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me! So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense? Yep, we're sleeping, we're in the same bed. You know what they say, we're sleeping together? Why wouldn't there be a rehearsal that day? Right? As soon as she said that, I was like, wait a second. Wait a minute! What do you mean? So, okay. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well, the witness will change their testimony to reflect this reason. What you gonna say? I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. Hammer was injured? Powers was injured. How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Sal. He told me. Sal, the director?
You have to find something to peg on her here, or everything else we've done until now we've been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him!
Oh. Alright, Powers was the one who was injured, right? I don't think I have anything for that. What the fuck? I think it's the photo. Yeah, I'm saying Hammer is the one who injured himself. I mean, sorry, not Hammer. Power's the one who injured himself. Hammer should have been fit as a fiddle. They got even me going question mark. You knew that Hammer was injured. Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. What? Yeah, I thought that was clear as day. Mr. Wright, explain yourself. I don't have to explain jack squat. We've been over this for 2 days straight. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending. One person was injured in the run-through that morning. The person was Mr. Powers, and not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it. It was Sal who told me. That's right. He must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez! You heard... what? No. You saw Hammer limping. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manella. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but... wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, hold on, we're getting there. Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Ah. And when was he doing this? Well, it would have had to have been after he put on a Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered. Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Yeah, right? I'm a smart being. I can focus. Order, I will have order. Witness. Can you refute this claim? Is she gonna crash out? She's like gonna throw her pipe at me? Yeah, I'll see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death, nothing. Yes, he would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? If there is a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive? Of course I can. Okay. Phoenix, come on. I guess it wasn't Hammer time. Oh, you're so funny. I have proof and I'll show it to you. I present to the court evidence as to Miss Vasquez's motive in this murder. I'm guessing it's this because she said it wasn't. I think. This is my proof. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. Oh, I was right. Okay. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case is currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Bringing us to the present day and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine.
Ooh, she bad.
Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for the murder. Shit, I don't know. Reveal evidence. Okay. Allow me to present to the court proving her motive. Shit, I don't know what the motive is. I don't know. I was just making shit up. Okay. There's gotta be something. So if I think about it, it's something that I'm not 100% sure of, right? I can be very useful. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Alright, I already tried the photo, so I can't... I would imagine I can't use the photo again. It can't be the sphere. Vasquez with the lowest lane cut kind of bad. Fuck. I do like the short hair look on her. And the scarf look is also really nice. What? I wish it was more clear, because clearly, I mean, the incident 5 years ago is what they're alluding to. But she started saying shit, but she didn't say all that she was gonna say about it. Alright, I'm just good. You're smart, but... Oh, wait. Echo, you're smart, but OM said it's my turn with the brain cells. You can have the brain cells. I'm backing out of this. I can't. Oh, I can't back out. Damn. I just gotta look the fool. Alright. I don't think there's anything. I don't think there's anything. It's not that. This is my proof. And yeah. So all it proves is that the defense attorney has completely lost his marbles. Yeah, she ain't got a motive. I have to penalize you. Fine, penalize me. I don't give a shit. Nick, we're so close. Think this one through. Yeah. She ain't got no motive. I can't think she does because there's no evidence. I have nothing. I have nothing. She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. What's that now? Because then, like, it doesn't make a lot of sense that he would wear he would wear the samurai suit. Unless he was planning on, pinning it on Will Powers, but you wouldn't pin your own murder on somebody else. Yeah, you wouldn't. Like, we've played Danganronpa and no one's pulled that before. They only try to put another murder on someone else, not their own. So it's like, there's nothing. I go, there's nothing. So it makes sense. She just defended herself, supposedly. I literally typed, Mom, WTAF? What does WTAF mean? And now it all fits together. Yes, it does. Like, here we go. It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. What? Why are you shocked? I thought we were on the same wavelength here. What? What's the music suddenly? The Steel Samurai. Your Honor! Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into their dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill Dee Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him for all those years. Oh, she broke it. Ooh. No more smoking? WTAF means, what the actual fuck? Oh. I mean, okay, so for the people who don't know, I can't really do those, anagrams or whatever, initialisms. Like, if it's not one I know, I can't do it. I really can't, like, I couldn't even tell you where I was going with WTAF. I was like, will the ass fat? I don't know. Congratulations. Thank you! So you did it, didn't you? She's calm. Yes. I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance! There's blood everywhere! Oh, it's too late! Ah! Miss Vasquez! What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs! Manuel! Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No! How could this... It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No! Manuel! Don't touch him! Miss Vasquez! No! Was that her husband? Please don't die. Please. Or her, like, brother? Some Manuel. He gotta be the same, like, theme as her. I like the butterfly motifs on her. Congratulations. Excuse me. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose again. Hey, I want to know some more of the lore here. Mr. Edgeworth, where's Dee Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor, as calm and collected as ever. Damn, I don't get to know any more? Okay, I see. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. It appears you have brought about yet another miracle. I thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Oh, he's suddenly in the... Okay. That is all. This court is adjourned. Adjourned. October 20th. 1:12 p.m. District Court. Defendant lobby. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez, but to think that he tried to frame me for the murder, it makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Huh? Just tell me, why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? Shit, I don't know. What do you mean show evidence? I don't fucking know. I don't think I have it. I don't know, dog. I don't know. I guess we'll never know. Yeah, of course. Whew, I'm not sure I wanted to go down that road.
Congratulations, WP.
Oh. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and... Is something wrong?
No, of course not. Ah! Nick Edgeworth!
Damn, dog, you can't stare at me like that. staring me down like you eat me for dinner. Phoenix! Say something right. I'm not good at small talk. Oh my god. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really wanted you to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Oh, for real? Liar. Right? I must say I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years.
Meet again?
However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I'm salved with unnecessary feelings. Oh, he wants the Nick dick that bad. Oh, I see the vision. Shippers. I see it. Better call Echo. Forget Saul Goodman. No, you better call Saul. I ain't fucking doing anything. I ain't doing anything. Whoops, reposted to the wrong account. Unnecessary feelings. Yes, unease and uncertainty. Are those the kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. I have bad news for you, Edgeworth. That's what I came here to tell you. I don't get to pick the prosecutor in these. Oh, Mr. Wright? Was that guy your friend?
What? Friends? As if. They're rivals, right, Nick?
For now, we are, I guess.
Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick. Tell me, what's the deal with you and Edgeworth?
Yeah, what's the deal, right? Would you watch Steel Samurai if it was real? Yeah, I used to watch a lot of tokusatsu when I was a kid. Probably would. Nick Worth shipper activated. They were roommates. And they were roommates. Right? So the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing an accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios thought its programming changed. They went back to making kid shows again. Pink Princess.
Nick, this is it. The new show starts today. You're gonna watch it with me, right?
I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it.
You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant.
Fine. I'll do it.
Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again?
What?
I wonder if they'll show his real face this time.
I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. And that's it, I guess. I would. It's very Toko-esque. No, really, I'm so close to watching, what the fuck? Edgeworth? That's the last one. But I have the trilogy, so there's still, like, the other two games. What was it? Kamen Rider. I want to watch Kamen Rider. I've seen bits of it, but I haven't sat down and actually watched all of Kamen Rider. I want to watch it because, one, they have one of my favorite bands did one of the insert songs, and also I saw this new Kamen Rider idea, and I think it looks really cool. Edgeworth case. If you ever want to watch Buddy, let me know. Let me find out. Watch along? No, I'm kidding. Ugh. Is it back on? I don't know, but I don't know, because all I saw was, there's I know that they are still making, episodes, because the, what are they called again? What's the fucking group? Saiju no Hana? Something like that. They released the insert song, this year. What was it? Oh, Do As Infinity. They did Red Reborn theme of Kamen Rider. And, the insert song Determine. That came out the band that is, sorry. Yeah, no, Do As Infinity is still, they're still a band. They mostly do, anime music, though. Not as busy as they used to be, because they were doing, so many fucking OPs and EDs back in the day. Episode 4, Goodbye Turnabout? Was that what it said? Now, what is it? It's only been, an hour. I can do... No, no, I want to stop. I want to stop because I know this will be a long case, but also I don't want to start it because I haven't seen Nuggy yet. Hello? Is my thing not working? Wait. Do 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 do. Is my translator not? Is the translation not working? Oh, let me refresh it. Hey, can you hear me, buddy? There we go. Well, yeah, that too because I haven't seen Nuggy yet. I was waiting to see if when Nuggy was back from vacation. I know they're supposed to be she's supposed to be back this week, but you know things might happen. It's not like we're on social media like DMing each other. So I wanted to start Danganronpa 2. It was, and then it stopped. Yeah, I was hoping it wasn't like my mic got disconnected and I'm just like talking and you guys can't hear me. Yeah, I was gonna start Danganronpa 2. But yeah, I probably will because I think Nuggy doesn't like Ace Attorney, so they're just skipping out on this stream, which is fine. But I did promise I would play Ace Danganronpa 2 because I gotta get through the other 3 games. I will still go through the Ace Attorney series, but I have to buy like 2 more games, right? And at least with the Danganronpa one, I get a percentage off. I don't know about the other Ace Attorneys. I think only. Oh, wait, no. There's much more because I have to get the Apollo Justice, the Investigation Collection, which came with which they remastered with Edgeworth. I have to get the Great Ace Attorney, and isn't there a Justice for All? What the fuck? Wasn't there another one? Maybe not. Maybe not. Damn, these games are they're kind of bulky. They're kind of bulky. I got at least 3 more games. No, wait. Oh, they added that one to the Apollo Justice one. That's why it's like fucking almost 6,000 yen. They add the other one to that one. So technically I only have to buy 3 games, but that one's 2 games in one. So it's gonna be a little expensive. I'm sorry, what is it? When the streams needed them the most, Nuggy disappeared. Nah, like I said, I think Nuggy doesn't care for Ace Attorney, so they just skipped out. I was hoping that Nuggy would appear just a bit, just to be like, hey, I'm back. So I'll do Danganronpa on Wednesday. I'll start it then, because I would imagine she's back from vacation by then. If not, I'll still continue Danganronpa. Because she wants me to. She's very adamant about seeing me play 3. So I kind of promised I'd do 3 at least. So I got to work my way up. Totally fair. I hope we can get either VN with Echo. What do you mean VN? Visual novel. Oh, I think there's a visual novel next. So there's a Falling in Love Fest where they do like visual novels and stuff like that. I was asked by a dev to play theirs that's like Doki Doki Literature Club. So I'll probably play I'll play that one on YouTube. It's like 3 to 4 hours though, so I'll probably only get to 2 hours of it depending on which day I do it. But you will get more visual novels. I think I might play. I have to look. I think I will play either 2 of them on YouTube, so you guys you'll have to watch that, whatever. And one is basically like Doki Doki. I haven't decided what the other one's gonna be yet, because it just depends on time wise. Because I think I'll be doing 4 hours on Sunday on Twitch, so I'm gonna knock out quite a few of the demos. Some of them are demos. Some of them just gave me their goddamn game, which I was like, okay. But yeah, that's gonna be literally next week I'll start it. I meant to make a schedule, but I'll make a waiting room and stuff like that so you can see. But yeah, translation is hanging again. Man, I'm done. I don't even care anymore. There's also a Layton crossover. Oh yeah, Professor Layton. Did they have? Is it on Steam? Or because I remember it was like on DS, right? Yeah, it's not on Steam. I know of it because I wanted to play it really badly, but I just didn't. Was it on DS? I don't remember. 3DS, yeah. I used to play the Layton games. I played the first three. Um The Curious Village. Damn, I don't remember the Oh no, yeah, I played it was Curious Village, Unwound Future. And I played which one was it? What the fuck? I'm just going to the Professor Layton series. I only played the three that were on DS. I haven't played New World of Steam. Is that even out yet? I don't think so. Yeah, I played Unwound Future. It was very interesting. Wasn't there another game? I swear there was another game. There has to be, cause there's a whole game about the the ancient civilization. I swear there was another game. Huh? Did the Layton series just forget about it? I swear there was another game. Hold on, give me 1 sec. 'Cause now I'm like I feel like I'm getting I'm being goofed here. I'm pretty sure there was it Spectre's Call? I don't want to buy it. This is for the eBay listing. I'm trying to remember because there was another one because it was the one where we find out Professor Layton's brother. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was it Spectre's. No, Azaran Legacy. That was it. Azaran Legacy. It was a 3DS game. Yeah. I played that one because I was like, there was another one because Azaran Legacy. We find out the truth of Professor Layton, what happened to his brother, and who his brother ended up actually being. I didn't play Spectre's Call. That one was one I didn't play, and I didn't play Miracle Mask. I think if I had to say my favorite, Unwound Future, Azaran Legacy, Pandora's Box, Curious Village, in that order. There was just something like Azaran Legacy. The story was only good because I played the other game, so I already had a connection to like Layton junk like that. The puzzle graphics and stuff like that was still good, but I think Unwound Future was the most heart wrenching, and Pandora's Box was the most fantastical. Have you played Ghost Trick? Yes, I did. I have it on my phone. I recently replayed Ghost Trick. I'd have to give it some time before I play it again because I still remember everything. What I will say about Ghost Trick is Lynn be doing so much backflips and stuff just to end up dead in the next scene. It's whatever. Cicelle's my favorite. I like Cicel. I was very surprised. But if I can blot it out of my memory and not play it on my phone when I'm in transit, I think I would replay Ghost Trick. All right, I gotta be quick. They won't let me up the game just right now. I got blah. No spoiling. No spoiling. Ah! I'll come back to it because I don't want to get hooked into playing it right now. But Wednesday will be Danganronpa 2. I have to make the thumbnail tomorrow. Actually, okay, because I was gonna draw myself as a... Okay, here's the thing. I'll make a thumbnail for it. I was gonna make a sprite of myself in a Danganronpa style, but all I know is the first game characters, right? And they're all kind of dressed... They're all designed in, like, uniform, like school attire, for the most part. So I was like, oh, well, I need something more to work with. So I want to see Danganronpa 2's, like, lit characters first, and then, like, draw from that one. I'm too scared of spoilers to be, like, just Google, like, let me see all the characters and stuff like that, because I'm sure I'll find a spoiler. Or I might take from Raincode, to be honest, TBH. We'll see, but I will make a sprite. I was going to make a sprite for myself, but I was like, I don't... So yeah, first I want to see what I'm dealing with, because what if we're not even at a school? What if we're not even at school? From the trailer, what I saw, we're on an island and shit, right? I want to see, and also I want to see what I'm working with, so I don't accidentally, like, call myself the ultimate same as another character ultimate. We not have to change it and shit. Change my design. Ugh. But I'll probably do it for the next stream. I'll have a sprite made. I almost thought about trying to, like, try to make a sprite that would change when I talk, but that's too much, man. That's too much. Not for the stream. That's way too much. I know. I think Iron Mouse is coming out with a Danganronpa themed model, which is kind of cool. But I can't do that. I'm already working on another model. And I'm possibly working on some stuff for other people, so I can't do that. No. Maybe for V3 I might try to make myself one that'll change, like, give me, like, what I think they only go through, like, 4 different, like, arts for the characters until it's, like, you know, crash out mode, or sob because you're gonna be sentenced to death art. Okay. I did not say the fart, but alright. Links are in the description, guys. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for hanging in there. I think, thankfully, I still remembered the case, so that one was kind of easy. It was a little difficult, but it wasn't too hard. It wasn't like I needed to consult Mia. But yeah, I'll see you on Wednesday for Danganronpa 2. Is it Goodbye Despair? I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I'll make the waiting room tomorrow. So yeah, have a good night, have a good rest. We'll resume Ace Attorney. I'm not sure when. It depends how long it takes me to get through, like, the prologue in chapter 1 of Danganronpa. Because then, like I said, next week I'll be doing the fest on some days, so I can't say for sure when I'll jump back to Ace Attorney, but it'll either be next week or it'll be the week after. Because also I have to figure out how what games and when am I gonna play for the fests on YouTube. Like I said, I'm definitely gonna do the Doki Doki one because you guys really like Doki Doki, and if this one it seems just as messed up, so we'll have fun there. But anyways, that's gonna be it for me. I'm going to sleep. Like and subscribe. Check my archive. Echo Worry. Sorry, sound bites. Sound off. Forgot my own outro. Echo Worry. Goodbye. Stay safe. And keep on fighting. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.